Coming up, nerves on edge after a shooting near a popular coffee shop leaves a woman dead. This morning, the suspect is still on the run.
And welcome to August, folks. Temperatures in the 50s, even some 40s on the map this morning. How long will this beautiful weather last? I'll let you know coming up as Fox 16 Good Day starts right now.
Live from your breaking news leader, the Fox 16 Good Day Arkansas starts now.
And good morning to you, and welcome to Fox 16 Good Day. I'm Hubert Tate in this morning for Deedra Wilson.
And I'm meteorologist Greg D. Happy Thursday morning, everyone. Hubert, did you get much sleep last night?
I did get a pretty good amount of sleep last night. Yesterday was my birthday. Had a little celebration.
Okay.
I went to bed. I took it to bed.
Did you bring us any leftover cake?
A little bit of leftover cake, but I got up this morning and I don't have on cufflinks. I left them at home.
That's how good the celebration was, folks.
I'm gonna do the entire show just like this, so people won't see. It's embarrassing.
We'll try to find something to get those things clipped back together, some paper clips or something. A beautiful morning. You stepped outside today. I think that's the one thing folks are gonna be talking about today is you step outside. It's almost chilly.
Oh, I mean, I had to turn on the heat just a little bit
in the car.
I was like, wait a minute, it is cold. This is not cool right now.
And I bet you there are places in Arkansas where the heat is running this morning, especially up to the north. Let's see, look at those temperatures out there now. 40s and 50s. Now, you can't see them in between these official reporting stations, but Walnut Ridge and Ash Flat, two locations in north central Arkansas, both reporting 46 degrees this morning. That is as cold as I've ever seen it here in the middle of August, and this is a real treat. 62 in Little Rock, not near our record, which is 56, but still really nice. Temperatures the upper 70s. Yeah, we may not hit 80 degrees in Little Rock this afternoon. Sunny skies, light winds for the rest of your day. That's a look at your forecast. Let's check on your traffic this morning. We'll start off with the Central Arkansas Traffic Report on Twitter, and they are saying that there's a traffic light failure at 32nd and Fair Park. That's south of 630 downtown Little Rock. But really what everyone is talking about, and they are too, is the weather. In one word, they say, describe the weather this morning, go. So you can tweet them this morning, Central Arkansas Traffic on Twitter. Police officers spotted on 630 this morning between War Memorial there and Fair Park and UAMS. So watch them there on 630 as you're heading into downtown. 430 into 30, a little bit slow this morning. Otherwise, no major accidents to report so far. Let's look at your forecast and your traffic now. Here's Hubert with your headlines.
To a Fox 16 breaking news update, the NTSB has launched an investigation into the deadly UPS cargo plane crash. The pilots and co-pilots were the only people aboard. Fox's Ainsley Earhart tells us what happened.
The NTSB has responded to this crash with a 26-member GO team.
Investigators with the National Transportation and Safety Board have been deployed to Birmingham, Alabama to look into the deadly UPS Airbus A300 crash.
Our goal is to find out not just what happened, but more importantly, why it happened, so that we can keep it from happening again.
The aircraft broke into several pieces after it crashed in a field near the Birmingham Shuttlesworth International Airport. The mishap left a trail of debris some 200 yards long and onto some neighboring homes.
We saw the back deck. Part of it was down. Trees was down on both sides of the house. Debris was all over the back porch, over the deck, and the ramp, half of it's gone.
There's no word yet what the aircraft was carrying, but officials are taking quick action, concerned about a leak of hazardous materials.
We're also putting down booms and diking materials in the ravines and the creeks to make sure that none of the jet fuel or any other contaminant gets into the water system. Some
witnesses reported seeing flames coming from the aircraft and hearing its engine struggle in the final moments before impact. But early indications suggest the airplane was fully functional.
The initial information that we have, subject to verification, is that there was no distress call from the pilots.
Investigators are working now to retrieve the cockpit voice and flight data recorders, hoping those devices will reveal more information into the cause of that crash. In New York, Ainsley Earhart, Fox News.
This morning, North Little Rock police are searching for a gunman accused of shooting and killing a woman while driving. Fox 16's Dustin Barnes is live at the scene. And Dustin, what can you tell us this morning?
Well, good morning to you, Hubert. Police have not released the victim's name at this time, but detectives tell us there was an infant in the car, but that infant was not harmed. Crime scene investigators shut down the intersection of JFK and McCain for some time last night collecting evidence. Detectives say the victim was driving a blue car that stopped on McCain. Witnesses tell investigators a man driving a Ford F-150 or F-250 pointed a gun out of the window and fired multiple shots, hitting the victim. She was pronounced dead at the hospital. Now, police are looking for the driver of a black or maroon Ford F-150 or F-250 with chrome wheels and a chrome bumper and an orange welding case. If you have any information, you are asked to call the North Little Rock Police Department. Live in North Little Rock, Dustin Barnes, Fox 16 News.
Thank you, Dustin. Arkansas-based Axiom is laying off 20 workers, the majority of them from the Little Rock office. The layoffs will affect the U.S. Marketing Department. The company has more than 5,000 workers worldwide. Almost 2,300 of them work here in Arkansas. Axiom is an enterprise data, analytics, and software service company. The debate over where to put a taxpayer-funded technology park continues this morning. The Downtown Little Rock Partnership proposed 3 new locations for the park. The partnership putting out plans to build the tech park in vacant buildings in the heart of downtown and another near War Memorial Stadium. Meanwhile, UALR officials are proposing putting the park on a 20-acre piece of land connecting to the east side of the university. This brings the total number of proposed sites to 6. The tech park will be paid for with $22 million collected from sales taxes. New developments this morning in a lawsuit filed against the Arkansas Lottery Commission last week. 2 men have amended their initial complaints and filed it in courts. Now, this comes after the Lottery Commission asked to have the case thrown out. Rick Tumboli filed the lawsuit saying the commission repeatedly misrepresented a scratch-off game after a former lottery official pled guilty to stealing about $500,000 worth of lottery tickets. Tumboli believes the theft changed the odds of winning in certain scratch-off games, and players should be compensated. Well, the wait is over. Tryouts for American Idol Season 13 will be held in Little Rock in just 2 days. Yeah, producers are looking for the next big music star, so you need to show up at the Clinton Presidential Library this Saturday. Auditions start at 7 a.m. It's all part of a 5-city bus tour. Other cities include Oxford, Mississippi, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Knoxville, Tennessee, and Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And this morning, trending now, we're talking about
2 things. You've outdone yourself this morning because both of these stories I'm very interested in. We'll start with my second favorite one, and that's a New Zealand woman that manages to get in her car while asleep and text. She is sleep, text, and driving at the same time.
And apparently she has some kind of condition. And people are trying to, police are trying to encourage her to get some help for that.
Yeah. Encourage.
Please, ma'am, go do something about your condition here, because that's dangerous. It really is.
Some skill, though, to text and drive while you're sleeping. So that's one story you can talk about. And the second one, we all love our Cheetos here in the United States. But did you ever think about Pepsi-flavored Cheetos?
Yes.
Yes, that is what the Frito-Lay company is doing in Japan. These Cheetos, the inside is the same as the ones we have in the United States, but they're sprinkled with an acidic, sour-like powder, as folks describe it, that is supposed to be the Pepsi taste on your Cheetos.
And apparently it somewhat explodes in your mouth when you're eating like a Pepsi drink.
I mean, I guess I can see where they're going, because a lot of times you're having a soda while you're having a snack, but I don't think I want my soda right on my snack that way. I want to do the mixing.
We want to hear from you.
What do you
Connect with us, please. Tell us what you feel, what you think about this story. Find us on Facebook at FOX16HD or Twitter at FOX16 News. Remember, use a hashtag FOX16GoodDay to catch our attention.
Yuck.
Coming up, pot plants found in a remote grow location unveiled a drinking water risk for an entire community, and the danger isn't what you think. Find out more next.
And the temperatures, wow, they're feeling like September or October. 50s on the map. How long will this taste of fall stick around? Your Fox 16 forecast coming right up.